So here is the conclusion to Hard Wendy and the Midnight Masks and the new friend that she's found, who I'm relatively sure has improper intentions in mind. We'll see just how this plays out. Okay, anyway, he came out just through the doom. Now we got to draw a card as well, which is the Hunting Shadow again. Spend a clue or take 2 damage. I think we're going to spend 1 clue since we have 3 of them. That guy's still following us around in the rain. And it is raining, so there's rain behind this guy too. So, alright. It's understandable. Doesn't have diddly squat to help me attack right now. He doesn't have... Yes, he does have Hunter. +2 health per investigator as well. So, I guess he's got 6 health altogether? Dang. Oh, we also have a new agenda. Time is running short. The minutes pass quickly as your investigation continues. I can still resign. You don't want to risk taking too long, so you head to safety with the information you gathered. Of course, when it hits 8, something bad's going to happen. Probably don't want that to happen too much. But I want to kill this masked hunter, that's for sure. Probably the best thing to do would be to evade him. Try to get some more cards. Maybe I can draw like a backstab or a sneak attack or something like that. This guy's definitely not the happy sauce. I mean, I might want to move along to Miskatonic University. He's got Hunter, so he'll follow, but he'll be tapped, which means he'll come back out there. So first action, I'm going to try to evade him. I'm going to 4 versus his 2, so at least he's, you know, he's got some blades on him and some stuff, and he's wearing his big cow's head mask, I think. A dog's head mask. I don't know. Goat's head probably is what it is. Anyway, it makes it very difficult for him to see, and likewise, he is easy to evade. I'll see you, buddy. And that's 1. 2 is going to be move us over here. Doink. Leave you behind. This will actually cover this. Okay, search... Ooh, as an action, we can search the top 6 cards of your deck for a tome or spell card. Add it to your hand, shuffle the deck. That is pretty nice. I really like Miskatonic University, by the way, and you got 2 clues on it. You got a 4 shroud, so it's difficult as crud to try to get through it, but I don't care. What I want to do is go through my deck and find a freaking shriveling spell or something. Wait, I don't have a spell in there. I don't have a spell or a tome. I'm playing with Wendy. I'm not playing with Agnes. Oh well. Well, screw that. It's not so awesome then. Mood, third action then will be to hit emergency cash and gain 3 more resources, hoping to deal with whatever comes up. Over the enemy phase, he's tapped so he doesn't do anything. This guy's happy down here. End of the turn, though, he's going to untap. I'm going to gain a card, just dig deep, and a resource. Didn't expect to get in a fist fight with this dude. I would have liked to have spent those before he came out, but I had no idea how horrible it was going to be. Back to the start of the turn. Let's throw a Doom token up there. Let's draw a card. This guy is a dick. Let's either spend 1 clue or take 2 damage. But I can't spend a clue, can I? Cannot discover or spend clues, so I assume I can't spend it for this either, so I just gotta straight up take 2 damage. He's walking in the rain, keeps walking in the rain, and then he walks up and says, "Oh, you see that guy over there with that, you know, that goat's head on?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he freaking knifes me in the kidney. Thanks, dude. Thanks a lot for that. Anyway, it is over to our turn. He is going to move in and engage with us if we don't do something about it. I can move further along. I can move over here to St. Mary's Hospital. Then he has to choose a way. Then I can go the other way and try to get out around him. Ring around the rosy on this thing. Stay 1 movement ahead of him until I get something that allows me to actually do some damage. I guess. Okay, 1 move into north side. Spend 5 resources. Gain 2 clues from the token pool. Group limit once per game. There's a 3 shroud and 2 clues on it. North side's not so bad of a place. But alright, I'll go ahead and spend 2 to bring out pickpocketing as my second action. My third action, I will draw a card. Oh, look, I got Leo DeLuca. Hey, dude, you're coming out next turn, that's for sure. Over to the enemy phase. He is going to move one space towards me. So we're in Miskatonic University. He, of course, sits down there where he's at. We're going to draw one card. We got Look What I Found. Oh, it's great for getting more clues, which I can't even get right now because I suck butt waiting for something to help me kill the masked hunter. One more up on there and another card. Crypt Chill. Discard one asset you control if you cannot take 2 damage instead. Hey, kitty cat, guess what? We were going to let you go anyway. You just got a little bit crypt chilled because it's 4 versus 4. Oh, hey, look, we don't have to. You don't get frozen to death, kitty. We're just going to let you go. Back over to my turn, and let's do exactly that. I'm going to spend 5 resources to bring out Leo. We'll let the kitty go. Meow. Move to his location, then evade him, and then draw a resource, maybe, depending. First of all, though, we have to move into that location. Then I've got to evade him, so... Ooh, which is this? This is -2. Place 1 doom on each cultist enemy in play. If there are no cultist enemies in play, reveal another token. Okay, well, it's -2, which means we're going to succeed, but we place a doom token on each cultist enemy in play. Does he count as a cultist? Yes, he does. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, Midnight Masks, not fun in that regard. So we just added 2 more to the doom. We might not get to interrogate anyone. But we succeeded. He would actually be engaged with us. We succeeded at evading him. So I'm going to tap Pickpocketing in order to draw a card. Emergency cash. Well, I got 1 more action left and I need resources, so I might as well emergency cash for 3 more. All right, let's take card out of hand. Okay, over to the enemy phase. He's tapped. He's just happy hanging out in the house. Okay. End of the turn. He will untap. This will untap. We'll get ourselves another card. Sneak attack. Yes, I got a chance to do half of the damage that I need to do to this guy. And then I will stab him and stab him again with buffed out whatever I've got to do in order to kill this guy. Anyway, we got sneak attack. We got ourselves a resource. Now that we're almost toast through this stuff, we're adding another doom. We're at 5 out of 8. And we got mysterious chanting. Place 2 doom on the nearest cultist enemy. If there are no cultist enemies in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for cultist enemy and draw it. Shuffle the encounter deck. Okay, 2 on the nearest enemy. That's this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So start of next turn. That's it. 1 turn. 4 actions to evade him, stick him, and then even if I attack twice, all I can do is get rid of him, and I still won't be able to... He's worth 2 victory, though. I think I'm taking his butt down. First thing we want to do is evade this guy. Okay. Do we want to add anything to this evasion? We might as well. We'll add Survival Instinct to this, even though it brings us to 5 to 2. In case that happens. Bonk. 5 to 2. That brings us to successful. Then I had already tapped him prematurely. That's not a good idea. And our second action, I'm going to spend 2 resources to deal 2 damage to an exhausted enemy at your location. Fung, fung. Suck it. Oh, pickpocketing. Do that to get myself a card. Which, does it put me over the limit? Oh, flashlight, what do you do? Okay, we spend 2 resources and 2 cards to buff myself up to a 5 versus 4. We're thin on the line here. -2. If I spend lucky, then there's no way I can do the next one. So I got to discard a card and redraw and hope I get a 0 or a -1. So discard Dig Deep to throw it in and redo. Because there's no point. Oh, that's -2 and bad stuff happens. 1 doom on each cultist enemy in play, which is going to end it. I am not going to succeed at doing damage to him. Each cultist enemy in play. There's one there, and there's one for you. That triggers the end. Or I think it happens at the end of the round. We check and see if it's over. Anyway, I have 1 action left, and she's choosing to resign at that point. So much for that. Masked bastard. That guy's a real dick. He shows up and just... The guy who wanders through the rain and keeps trying to stab you the entire time. That guy's kind of an ass as well. But, alright. We did that. And we'll have to see exactly how this plays out right here in Happy Town. Come here. Do not read until the end of the scenario. Here it is. If no resolution was reached, each investigator resigned or was defeated. Yep, resolution 1. You managed to obtain some useful information about the cult and its plans. No, I didn't. You can only hope it's enough. Only thing I learned that there's really some badass people in this town. You want to stay away from them. In your campaign log under cultists, we interrogated. Record the names of each unique cultist enemy in the victory display. None. In your campaign log under cultists who got away, record the name of each unique enemy still remaining in the cultist deck or in play. If it was Agenda 1, record the masked hunter here as well. The ghoul priest is in the victory display. Cross out the ghoul priest is still alive. No, he's still alive. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display, which is 0. 0 experience for this one, and we go right into the next round without anything to help us. Arkham poop my pants. See you next time.